Okay, today I'm going to show you how to set up a link tree for Instagram in Canva, using Canva. So what happens when you go to Instagram is if you haven't got 10,000 followers, you end up having to always change the link in your bio, and you don't really want to do that. So what I suggest you do is make a link tree in Canva like I've done here. This is an example. So what I did was I added all the frequently used links that I'm often using for lead magnets, my blog, my recipes, and then listed them all out so I've got a copy of them, and then set up this, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And the last one I added was a get in touch. So all of these are clickable. And then I added this to my Kajabi website as a web page, so that then I just put one link into my Instagram and people end up here when they click on my bio link, and then they can choose where they want to go, and I'll be directing them from stories and posts. So if you go to Canva and if you just click on search website, bio link website is the best one. So bio link website. And then just find one that you like. So I used this one, I think I did. So we'll use, actually I used that one. So we can do something different. We'll do, let's see if they've got any more pink ones. You can do anything because you can make the links completely as you want them. So we'll do this one, okay? And then I can show you how to change the colours as well. So I'm going to change the background. If just click on that shows the colour of the background up here, and I'm going to change it to my colour. And then down the bottom you can say change all if there is more of that colour. So then the font needs changing as well, because then you can't see it. I'm just going to change that, and then I'm going to change all of these to a different pink as well. We'll change that to a darker pink, and then white font. So you can really do whatever you want with the colours. So just change these colours to pink as well. So if you click on the, if you hold the command key down on a Mac, you can then click both thing. See how that's one's the background and one's the font. So this one I should change to dark pink and select the font and change that to white. Now what we want to do is change the photo, obviously. So I'm going to go to my folder and find a photo to go in here, and I shall use one of me, obviously. Just put that one in there. And you can make the photo bigger if you want to, as it's already got a frame around it, and then you can move it to where you want it, and then just press done. And we'll change it to my name, would help. And you would obviously change it to yours. And then I'll just make that a little bit smaller because my name is a bit longer than that example. You just go down on the numbers of the font until it is inside the frame of Kenny. Now see how this is behind it, so we're just going to bring the font to the front, so by saying forwards until it's over the top of that brown. Now I would also go through and change all of these colours as well to different pinks and things, just because I don't like brown, but I'm not going to do it for this example, just because it will take too long. You get the picture, you get the idea. Just make it all look consistent with the links. So then we want to add the links. So these two aren't grouped at the moment. The best thing to do is to click on the outside and then click on the font and then say group, and then you want to add the URL just by clicking that little link, and then we're going to add the URL, which is that one, and then for the next one, for the, I'm going to say blog, I'm going to group them first. So group the outside, click on the inside, and then say group, and we'll link that to the blog. Click on the link, select that one now that it's grouped, and then click on link and place that in the input blog. And this one will say my book, and we'll just link those together, group them, and then add a link, and then subscribe to my newsletter. You could add them to a landing page for that. So we're just going to link those two together to group them, and then add the link. So that means that when someone clicks on the font, the text or the button, they'll get through to the right place. So we'll just make this to one of my landing pages, which will add them to my newsletter. And then I don't have a podcast, so I'm just going to say recipes. Healthy recipes or low carb. And then we're going to join the text and the box together by holding the shift key down. Click one, hold the shift key, then click the next one, and then group, and then link, and then we're going to say blog, because that's my recipe blog. Okay, so you can put any URL you want, and you can change these colours here. I will quickly change them because they're a bit icky otherwise. There we go. So now we want to put it into Kajabi. So we need to go to Kajabi and make a new landing page. And you're just going to choose a blank one. So go all the way down the bottom and choose legacy themes, and then go down to the bottom and choose blank. Because what you're trying to do is give them a page where they only click one of your links. They don't go looking around your website. So say get started and just call it Linktree. And that will take a couple of minutes to do. So while we're doing that, go back here, and we're going to call it a different name so that you can find it again. Oh, that's my other one. We'll do this one. We'll change this name. Example Linktree. That doesn't matter. It doesn't appear anywhere, the title. So now you want to click on the three dots, and then click on See All, and then go to Embed. And then there's two, click on Embed, and then there's two options, HTML embed code and short smart embed link, which you actually want the HTML embed code. So copy that, go back to Kajabi, and you've got a blank slate. So you want to delete this stuff, delete that font, delete that text, and then you're going to click in the text box, and you're going to click on source code, and that's going to give you an HTML box, and you paste that code that you just got from Canva into here. Now what I take out is this, after the div here, you want to take out the rest of it, because that's just saying that it's been made in Canva and stuff like that. You don't need that. And then say OK. And then you want to center it. So we're just going to click on that. And we're just going to make it centered. We're just going to get out of source code. Back to that screen. Okay, click on that to go back to that. And here we have it. And now we just want to move me down a little bit. We're going to make it centered here. And there it is. It's all done. And these are all clickable links. And then you just say save. And then go back and get the, so then you're going to go click on these three dots here and copy the URL, go into a new page to test it and paste it. and there you have your page just like that. Now all of these are clickable. You can see the website down the bottom, they're all clickable. And that's how you do it. Pretty easy, hey?